Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Kaylee. This is the Tea House and you have arrived at day 3 of stocking the pantry before baby comes. Yesterday I mentioned that I was pretty sure that we were going to be making grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup, and due to a change of plans, we are actually going to be making a sheet pan taco salad and making a double batch of that meat, getting it frozen, or the second half frozen. And then I also added some muffins to the agenda for today, which again was supposed to be yesterday. We just kind of flip-flopped. My daughter needed a little more mama time, mama cuddles this morning, and so now that she is napping, I am going to get cooking. So we are actually going to push the meat off until closer to dinner time, and I'm going to start on the muffins. I have almost everything out that I need. The first set of muffins, I'm going to make a double batch of both of these, which is going to be about 24 muffins of each flavor. I'm going to start with double chocolate raspberry muffins, and we are going to end with lemon poppy seed muffins. So I have just about everything out that I need for both recipes, minus a couple things that are still in the freezer, also known as the frozen raspberries for the double chocolate muffins. But let's get baking. So for the double chocolate raspberry muffins, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And you are going to need 2 large bowls. This one is going to be for dry ingredients, the largest bowl, and wet ingredients is going to go in the second largest bowl. The first thing I'm going to do, however, is get my pans ready. Especially for these muffins, I like using my silicone pans. I only have 2 of these, so we won't be able to use those for the lemon poppy seed, but that's okay. And the way that I prep these is I spray them with a little bit of coconut oil spray and then stick them on my large sheet pan. All right, that tray is prepped. I inadvertently forgot to grab my measuring utensils. So into this first large bowl, again, I'm making a double batch, so it will be 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar, I will clearly need to fill this before I make the poppy seed muffins. 1 cup of cocoa powder. That's all I have left in there. And this is actually the dark chocolate cocoa powder. It doesn't matter. But baking soda and salt. So we need we need 2 teaspoons. Again, doubling the recipe. And a teaspoon of salt. All right. Chocolate chips down. That's okay. And take a whisk and whisk this together. All right, so there is the dry ingredients. I'm going to clean up these chocolate chips and then we will move on to the wet ingredients. And just like that, we are back. I cleaned up the chocolate chips that were on the floor. I also put away some excess items that I have already used, like the cocoa and the chocolate chips, which are right over here. I just got those measured out so that I could just put them away and not have to worry about them until the next time I make this recipe. So for the wet ingredients, I have 2 cups of sour cream. What I actually do is I freeze sour cream. A lot of people think that I'm absolutely crazy. For baked good recipes, it works perfectly well. If I was just making like tacos and putting sour cream on it, it's not going to be a great consistency. It's going to be pretty watery, but for baked goods, this is absolutely perfect. So I just freeze it right in the tub, just like that. That is actually for the lemon poppy seed muffins. And to the 2 cups of sour cream, I'm going to add a cup of melted coconut oil. You can use any vegetable oil that you want. We tend to try to stay away from, the safflowers and those types of things, and we always have coconut oil on hand. So unless there is a dietary restriction, I have one friend that is allergic to coconut. She obviously won't be able to eat these, but for the most part, I will use coconut oil in place of other oils. All right, then we are going to add 2 eggs. And this is a cup of whole milk that I've also added 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract to, so it looks a little funky. I just didn't want to get another container dirty if I could help it. All right, so this is our mix. The only 2 other things that we are going to be adding is a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and 2 cups of frozen raspberries, but those go in once the dry and wet ingredients have melded. And just like that, we have it just combined. Now, you sit here and you go, that is not just combined. That's like barely combined. I promise it will all work out. Into this, we have a heaping half cup, because who doesn't love chocolate chips, of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And there's 1 cup. And 2 cups of frozen raspberries. Now we are going to take our spatula and we are going to thoroughly mix this and yet not overmix it. Well, this recipe makes way more than 24 muffins. Obviously I doubled this, but so I'm going to get these put in the oven for now, because they do have to cook for quite a bit, 18 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to get these put in the oven, and then I'm going to prepare another pan. Again, I don't have another silicone pan, but I do have plenty of muffin pans and liners. So we have 12 extra muffins here. I'm just cleaning off the muffin pan. I prefer to do this prior to it baking on. You can do it afterward if you'd like, but it is your choice. And I am not going to be putting these in the oven just yet. I want to let the first batch cook completely and come out of the oven before I add a second batch. Especially at my altitude, I am in Colorado, so we are a mile high. Messing with temperatures too much causes baked goods to fall, so we don't want to do that. So these are just going to sit on the side of the stove here while the ones in the oven continue cooking. I am going to clean up my bowls and my measuring items, because I will be using those exact same bowls for the lemon poppy seed muffins. Night and day difference between this pan and this pan. So what is the difference? Well, the pans is what I've come up with. These came out absolutely perfectly. I baked them for 20 minutes. These ran all over the place. So I will be freezing these. I will be finding some sort of something. These have great, like, molten chocolate lava cake consistency. I did try one of them. It's in the corner. You can't see it. It's this one. So everything is cooked completely. No, fear of raw eggs or anything like that. They just ran all over the place. That's what happens if you put too much fat into a recipe. So I'm going to get these on a cooling rack. These are going to go somewhere. And then I will figure out what I'm going to do with those a little later. Now, once I get that complete, I have moved the temperature of my oven down from 400, which is what these were baked at, to 375, which is what the lemon poppy seed muffins are going to be baked at. I have all of my ingredients out. I have my pans prepped and ready to go. I have a toddler that is having a moment. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and I will be right back. We are now on to lemon poppy seed muffins, and we have a 2-year-old with us. She did not want to watch her show, so we brought her into the kitchen. She helps Daddy cook pancakes every weekend, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this won't be a total disaster. So, dry ingredients. We have a whisk here, and I have added our poppy seeds. We'll have her mix this here in just a second, once I get it all incorporated. Okay, can you be gentle and mix this? Be careful. This is 2 cups of sour cream, as well as the 4 eggs. We had a little bit of a spill, so I had to put them in now. Normally I would not add those quite yet. Oh, it's my turn? No, it's still your turn. Keep on going. So 2 cups of sour cream. This is an additional cup of yogurt. I didn't have any more sour cream, and the recipe calls for either. Okay, don't make a mess. I say don't make a mess as I make a mess.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. Mm-hmm.
What's this?
That is a mommy utensil.
What's this?
That is a scoop.
What's this?
That is a lemon juicer.
What's this?
Nope, don't touch that. That's a knife.
Auntie.
She calls everyone that she loves Auntie, so you have just been called Auntie. It's my turn. I don't know if I mentioned it, there's some vanilla in here. I think a tablespoon or 2. Are 2 sticks of melted butter.
Huh?
2 sticks of melted butter. Mmm, yummy. You still mixing real good?
My turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, okay, your turn now. Ooh, careful. I'm gonna set this aside. I need the juice and zest of 2 lemons. I always zest first. I use one of the fine microplanes and just go all the way around the lemon. What, you want to do this? You're doing a great job. Hey, little calmer.
Huh?
Little less crazy.
What's this?
Yeah, don't let it go out of the bowl. You want it to stay in the bowl. And you want to leave the white part of the zest on as much as you can, which is why I love this microplane. Because it, yeah, you smelling it? Does it smell good?
Huh?
Good.
It's so good cake.
It's so good cake is what she said.
It's pink.
Yeah, there's some pink ones over there, huh? Do you know the other colors?
Uh-huh.
What are the other colors?
Yellow.
Yellow? Yeah, what's the last
Yellow.
color?
Yellow.
Yellow and pink, and what's the other one? Do you know? That's one that you're not very good at. It's blue.
You.
Yeah.
Here, Matt. Here. Woohoo!
Okay, and now on to juicing these 2 lemons. Oh, hey, keep it in the bowl.
Lemon is lucky.
The lemon is yucky. No, the lemon is just all gone. Bless you. Juice of 1 lemon. Trying to not get the seeds put in there.
What are you doing?
Mama is putting lemon juice in here. You having fun with the whisk?
Huh? Huh?
Hey, you keep that in there. Oh, you now have lemon juice on your hand. Let's wash your hand. Hold on. Okay, don't touch stuff that's in the sink, okay?
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's all dirty. That's yucky. Keep on mixing.
What are you doing?
We're talking to our friends. All right, now the wet ingredients. Get that lemon juice and lemon zest
Favorite.
incorporated. Hey, should we mix these together? Yeah, okay.
I'm here.
Mommy's turn. And just like before, wet into dry. But this time,
My turn?
almost, hold on.
Mom, you mix.
Yeah, I'll let you mix. Give Mama just a moment, okay?
Oh.
She got off her tower. Oh, she's going to get animal crackers.
Honey, Auntie, friends, I am crackers, Auntie.
Yeah, you're getting animal crackers. So we're going to whisk this again until incorporated. And then I'll move to my spatula and get it completely combined. So, so we had a little moment. She was upset that she didn't get to mix the batter, so we're gonna attempt to let her scoop. Wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. So after 2 trays, we have a ton of batter. So I do have 1 more tray ready. But we are going to bake these for 25 minutes. So I'm going to scoot her over and put these 2 trays in. I don't like double stacking a single oven when baking. So Hey, look at Mom. Don't touch. It's hot. All right, set that timer for 20 minutes. Now we're on our last tray. You want to scoop some more? So we got our third tray done, and we have a little bit of batter left. So I'm going to figure out what tray I can put it in.
Friends, it's hot.
Friends, it's hot over here. So we're going to figure out another pan option because I'm out of muffin pans, but we will figure it out and nothing will go to waste, I promise. The lemon poppy seed muffins are out of the oven. I did try one of these tiny little ones. I wish that it had a little more lemon flavor, but beyond that, I think that this recipe is really good. These guys just got out, so I'll let them cool before putting them on the rack and packaging them up for the freezer. Now on to dinner for tonight. We are going to, pardon the barking dog, we are also going to be having taco salad, but in sheet pan form, because I inadvertently forgot to purchase lettuce. So in this skillet, I have 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste, and the seasonings that you prefer. You could add 2 packets of taco seasoning mix. I don't keep that on hand at my house, so what I have done is added dried minced onion, cumin, chili powder, salt, garlic, and pepper. And we will get that going in a skillet once we get back from a walk. And this will be ready for dinner, as well as half of this is going to go into the freezer for a future taco dinner. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Kaylee. This is the Tea House, and today we have made some good muffins and some bad muffins, as well as some taco meat for dinner. I don't plan on editing out the bad muffins because some things work well and some things don't. I am willing to bet that plenty of you have had issues in the kitchen before, and if we don't learn from our mistakes, then someone else is going to have those same mistakes later on in the future. If you feel so inclined, I would love for you to like and subscribe to my channel. I will also leave some links down below for some of my favorite cooking items, including the big set of mixing bowls that I use pretty much on a daily basis. I hope that you've had a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.